Well, shooters and reloaders out there, Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you from the hot lead zone. What we're doing is we're going to be powder coating those cast bullets from the NOE 454273 4-cavity brass mold that we just did. And also we're going to be powder coating some of the bullets that were sent to me by Bill M. And these are 38 caliber bullets that are hollow base that he did. Very nice bullets. So these are the two powders we're going to use today. On the left is the Eastwood Seafoam Green. On the right is the Eastwood Maroon. But before we get into the powder coating, I'd like to thank G-Man 77 Gas, because he sent me this article written by John Haviland, published in Handloader magazine. And it's about powder coating bullets, but it's fairly simplistic and talks about the different ways to powder coat, such as hand tumbling and electrostatic spraying, this kind of thing. So there's not a lot of new information here for a lot of us who are powder coating already, but for new casters who have not powder coated yet, this is an excellent article. Now, interestingly, we've seen some other new articles come out, such as Brad Miller writing in NRA Shooter Sports USA. Also Charles Petty, who wrote another article published in Handloader magazine, as well as Kevin Osborne, who's writing about coating bullets with moly and tungsten disulfide and hex boron nitride. And of course, these are other coatings not in the same vein as powder coating, but it's still good to see articles about coatings. As we see more articles come out in the media, that just adds impetus to powder coating, which is already pretty popular, but has been ignored by all the big manufacturers and factories of the shooting sports. We need to get powder coating recognized by companies like Lyman and Lee Precision, this kind of thing. So you see, we've got good powder coverage, and that means the static electricity was generated nicely. Okay, 20 minutes. Let's open this up and see what we got. Doing it with the bullets on their bases gave a lot more uniform results. So shooters and reloaders, currently we have some recommendations from Elvis Ammo and also from GunFun ZS. And both of these gentlemen really know their stuff. So when they recommend something, we should listen. Well, they're saying that good results can be achieved by using shorter curing times. And that's what GunFun ZS is saying, that it's good to under-cure it instead of trying for the maximum cure, because by under-curing it a little bit and rolling the bullets out of the oven in a clean cardboard box, we can get some nice covering of defects. What Elvis Ammo is saying is that shorter times work just as well, and then lower temperatures work. Well, I'm not ready to go ahead and do experiments with that yet, because I'm trying to get consistent results to compare how these bullets shoot with powder coating period compared to traditional lube. So all these were done with the bullets on their bases, not in the baskets that Elvis likes to use, or GunFun ZS also advocates doing it with a basket because it's faster and less work. Now I've got links to GunFun ZS and also to Elvis Ammo on this topic at the end of this video. Also, you'll notice that I did not include detail on the powder coating procedures in this video, because I've already done those, and I'll have links at the end of this video on the details of doing the powder coating with these colors. Now, a good rule that I've found is that if you need lots of bullets, because you're going to be shooting 500 a night, then the basket is fine way to go, and a little bit of discrepancies, not a problem. So if the bigger the bullet, and if we're only going to shoot 100 rounds or less, then standing them on the bases is the way to go. Now, we did these by standing them on their bases because that's got to be consistent with what we've been doing. Anyway, so these were put on their bases and oven cured for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Not shorter time than that and not lower temperature for now. These are the results that we got with the bullets from Bill M. These are the 38 caliber hollow base bullets, and you see how the powder got into those hollow bases very nicely, and we put these on their bases like this and went ahead and cured them in the oven, and that went very well. Now I don't have as many of these, so I only did like 30 of these, and I didn't use the maroon for the 38 hollow base bullets. Now let's go ahead and show you what the maroon ones look like. Let's grab a bunch of these, and you can see, first of all, I did these after the seafoam green, and if you don't change the non-stick foil that you put these base up on, you can get some of the seafoam green that's left over on the parchment paper or the non-stick foil on the bases of your next color, but it doesn't hurt anything. And notice how nice that covered. Show you the nice bases. You see the sprue was not pulled out. There's a nice nose, and we'll show you another one of these. There's the nose, and there's the base with the sprue. But look how nicely, we'll just drop that blue one back because it'll distract us. So as far as the seafoam green goes, look at those. They're just fine. There's the base. There's the nose. And there are the sides. Show you another nose and base. Nice sprue cut. Seafoam green. Show you some more of them. Seafoam green. Did just fine. Now, as for sizing, you see the versatility of the MEC Marksman press there, in that we can go ahead and put the Lee sizer kit for 358 into the mech press, and then go ahead and size the bullets to 358 like so. Sorry, the camera's in the way and I'm trying not to knock it over. We just go ahead and size the 30 bullets that we went ahead and powder coated, and we'll show them to you at the end. Some points of interest here is that you notice how the MEC has slop in the shell holder, so that this causes alignment with any die that might have a little misalignment there. This gets you the alignment that you want to reduce runout with the MEC press. Also, as you recall, if you have hard sizing with the Lee sizers, and you don't want to have hard sizing because it could cause damage to the powder coat, well, simply spray some case lube onto your powder coated bullets before you run them in, and it'll become like a piece of cake. No problem doing these though. So you see those bullets sized just fine to 358. We're ready to load these. Now as for our 45 caliber heavy wadcutters, sizing them to 4.52, simple matter to get it on the platform and run them into the RCBS Lubomatic 2 sizer and go ahead and size those right down, as you see here. Again, it's a little bit more difficult with the camera in the way. And we'll just go ahead and run them all through. So as you can see, all the driving bands sized perfectly, and there's no damage at all to the powder coat in the sizing operation. Look at those nice bases. We're ready to load. Bye for now.